Alright everybody, this is a DIY security system and home automation system. You see here I got a bunch of relays hooked up, wires, 110 volts all throughout the walls to control these functions here. Okay, echo, bedroom off. Okay, so that turned off my TV, fan, and the two lights at the top. Okay, and I can turn on the room, all four of those things at the same time, like this. Echo, bedroom on. See, everything comes on in the bedroom. Another thing about this circuit box is, while these are all 110 volt wires, so basically this is the main controller board hooked into to Wi-Fi, so the Amazon Alexa can read it, and then you have these relays up here to control the higher voltages, such as the fan, the TV, and the two lights. And then these relays here actually are a clap switch. When I clap, these computer monitor lights will come on in the back. So I have that when I clap for those. And also this traces all the way down the wall into right here. So this is the fan and the TV. So basically these are just smart plugs you can buy, people do buy, except they're my own system that I've made to do the Amazon Alexa. So I know there's much better ways of going about this, but I wanted to do my own system so it felt more satisfying. And it's been running for like 5-6 months now, and I've not had a problem at all with fires or anything. Only problems I really had was in the prototyping of when I was first doing this is the only time I had problems, but once I solved them and then I got it up here, there's been no problem since. And all these wires I made sure are insulated and covered completely, so there's no sparks, and they're just hooked to this circuit protector here that'll plug into the back. And also you can see these outlets that I built or made. They have black tape over them to prevent sparks. In case there's sparks, they'll happen inside the box instead of out. So I think I've eliminated potential fire hazards. So I also have this security monitoring system using the Raspberry Pi and using the MotionEye OS software to connect all these cameras wirelessly throughout the house. So you can see I got one for my door, one for the front of the house, and one for the back of the house. And so I can see these cameras while I'm on my phone also, just like the Amazon Alexa. I can control all the events, like the lights on and off, and the TV and the fan on my phone. I can also look at the cameras on my phone. And these are actually live streamed to the internet, so like the Wise cameras, you can see I'm able to see these from anywhere I am in the world. And I've already been in far away from where I live, and it works everywhere, so anywhere in the world you can see the cameras. Also, thanks to the MotionEye software, I can see like that car going by, it'll capture the event, or it'll see that the camera changed frames or something happened in the frame, and it'll send pictures to my email or shoot a video. And I also have one for at night, I'll switch on the Raspberry Pi night vision. and it'll see well at night. And I also have just some room temp, some gas sensors, and an alarm trigger when this door opens and the reed switches go off. You'll have this strobe light go off, and as well as the top lights, the room will turn red. And I also have this lock here that I can turn on with my phone, or unlock it with my phone, or you need the key to, or the passcode on the front of the door that I'm going to show you right now. Alright, here we are at the front of the door, and you can see, here's the camera that I had, and here it says enter a PIN. This is the phone GPS, or the phone Bluetooth module, and here's the security code. So if we type in the wrong security code like this, you'll get an access denied. So then this lock will never unlock unless you type in the right code like this. Hear that the servo go off? Now the door is open. And it's set for 2 minutes, so it'll say access granted for 2 minutes when it's like this. Okay? After the access granted comes on, the lock here will auto lock again every 2 minutes, so I can change the time in the code really easily, because basically when I come back in my room, or like if I walk out, I don't want it to lock on me, so I'll have it set to 2 minutes, and then I'll come in the room, and then a couple minutes later, in 2 minutes, it will lock again automatically. Alright, so this is an example of a triggered event when the door opens. So right now, if I put this wire into this screw here, it'll reverse and the room would turn red, but just for this example, the lights are going to end up turning off because that wire is a kind of a pain in the ass. So let's do it. So there's the strobe light going around the room, and there's the sirens going off. And when we close, that turns off, but this will keep going just for 20 seconds.